On Saturday, 21 have been so far identified through their fingerprints. Kitui Health CC Dr. Winnie Kiteti says the government will communicate to the families whose loved ones are yet to be identified, as Hamza Yusuf now reports.
One after the other, bodies removed from the mortuary at Mwingi Level 4 Hospital. Families who lost their loved ones are still yet to come to terms on what happened at River Enziu. At the mortuary, Winnie Kiteti, the CC Officer for Health, released the fingerprints report.
Total were 24 adults, but we got for 21 adults, and the other 3 were not able to be identified because of they had stayed a lot in water, but we shall be able to, with the help of the police, be able to identify and release them. So the 21 are being, today they're being taken by their relatives, and they'll be transferred to the mortuary of their choice.
Coletta Kimanzi stayed here for more than 8 hours to receive the news.
Because now tunaambiwa tena lazima tungojee watu wa polisi wakuje waturuhusu kama tunaweza chukua mwili, because fingerprints za mtu wetu silikosekana. Ni kijana kona 31 years, tuko na ID yake, tulimweka label, sasa tunashindwa au is he not identified, na already sisi tulimjua na hakuna mtu anasema anjapata mtu wake na hakuna mtu anasema huyo wetu ni wake, so tunashangaa.
A similar story was shared by 65 years old John Katheka.
Mwili hiyo ikiwa tunaongojea polisi kwa sababu imekuwa sio traced na mtu alikuwa na kipande. Unajua kitu kama hiyo ya maji, mtu anachukua kopi ya kipande, anachukua hizo fingerprints, anaenda kucombine. Sababu hata wewe mtu akiwa hai, ukiwa na jasho kwa mkono, hiyo vitole haiwezi toka. Kwa sababu hizo rims za huko zinasuiwa. Siwezi toka mpaka hata wengine, ukiwa hapa umekuwa ngumu, tunatafutanga mawe, unasikia hiyo ndio vitole toke.
Meanwhile, the Principal Secretary for Transport, Paul Maringa, has visited the Enzu Killer River.
We're thinking it will cost about $500 million, but usually during the process of construction you expect for an excess like this, an escalation of about 100 or 200 million. The beauty of a project like this, the way we've approached it, because we followed all due process, is no longer being treated as an emergency, because government doesn't have a lot of financing for emergencies.
Mr. Maringa promised the residents of Nua and region at large that the government will construct a modern bridge in less than 10 months. Since the Saturday tragic incident which claimed more than 30 lives and thrown an entire region into mourning, the disaster response team have been working round the clock to retrieve more bodies. Tomorrow will be final day, with families expected to hold special prayers here at Mwingi before laying their loved ones to rest. Hamza Yusuf, KTN News, Kitui County.
Well, time now for our first break right here on News.